I was working for Homeland Security at JFK Airport. I was a transportation security officer.
Gotcha.
And one day somebody came through, they had a knife, and you know, you're nervous. And then all of a sudden my coworker says, "Hey, your hand is shaking." And I looked down and it was shaking. And I said, "Oh my gosh." So then I noticed that if I picked up a bag more than 5 pounds, my hand would shake. And I went to the doctor and he did the tests and he says, "You have Parkinson's." And I said, "What does that mean?" He says, "You're gonna have to leave your job." And I said, "Oh my gosh, I gotta leave my job. I love this job." I used to go dressed every day with a uniform. I looked like a general. I had all the little stuff. I would walk down, I was friends with all the airline stewardesses and the captains, and I would go on trips. It was awesome, a great job. They give you a lot of training, and it's computers. I love computers and I love technology. That's been me since I was a little kid. I've always loved technology. In fact, when I first started to play, what I liked was that it had a lot of buttons. I was going to see Dr. Tiku, and I asked him, "Hey, I need something for Parkinson's to get to the next level." And he says, "There's something called deep brain stimulation. And I says, "Okay." I didn't know what it was. I went home, got on the internet, and I started doing my homework. And then I saw some of the procedure. The part that scared me a little bit was when they said that they had to put a hole in your head and run the wires behind your head. But you know, I started praying about it, and I said, "You know what? God is incredible." And my gut feeling, He would not send me down a path. I mean, when they first turned me on, this has stopped shaking, but they're weaning me off the medicine. So as they wean you off the medicine, I guess your body starts shaking again. So it's kind of like, at this point, and even this side is shaking a little bit, but hopefully when they give me more juice, it'll stop. "Are you ready? Can you feel this?" And my hand just was normal. And I said, "Oh my gosh." And I was moving my fingers and I could feel that I had no rigidity. And then I went and took my other hand and I said, "Let me see if I can do that." And I was able to do everything. Parkinson's makes you feel like, it feels like a jumble of wires and things are just confusion going on there, and you're shaking, and then I remember feeling in control, and I hung on to that feeling of control, and then when they turned down the unit, I felt the control again, just like now, a couple of minutes ago. I was shaking and then I felt control, and oh my gosh, that's such a great feeling.